everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be the first part of a new series that I'm starting where I basically make my own save file. So I'm going to be recreating every family and every lot in The Sims 4. This is going to be a huge project, but this is something that I really want to do. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you everything I've done so far. As you can see, I'm starting in myshuno. I thought this would be the perfect world for me to start in because I'm not really the best builder, and if I build in these apartments, I don't have to do landscaping or the exterior walls. And this is also just one of my favorite worlds, so I was super excited to make it my own. I started in the fashion district in the Zinview apartments, and I put 2 families in here. I clearly have a long way to go, especially with all of the other worlds, but something that I really need your guys' help with are the community lots. So please help me decide which community lots we should have in the city. We have like 5 or 6 community lots to fill up, so please give me ideas if you think we should have like a vegan restaurant or bowling alley / criminal hangout spot. Literally anything you guys can imagine. But for now, I'm going to show you the families that I have made. And I think I'm going to start with this one because the other one's kind of weird and I'm scared to show you. So let's hop into there and I'm going to show you around the apartment and tell you about the family. So in this apartment, we have the Chin family, and I would say the main sim is Amira Chin. I think this is more so her apartment, but her sister Audra does live here, and I'm just going to show you guys around. This is Amira's daughter's little playroom. Her name is Flora. I think it's so cute. I love how cluttered and like artsy this apartment is. My sim Amira is super artsy. But yeah, there's Amira with Flora, and then in this photo we have Poot Lovato. Just kidding, that's her sister Audra. Looks like she's in the kitchen over here having a little peanut butter and jelly, which is like very metal of her, I must say. But yeah, Amira has her easel in here, a bunch of art supplies. I feel like this is such a family-friendly apartment. On our balcony, we have candle making and our kiln for our pottery projects. Amira also does meditation and stuff like that, so we have her little pillow. Going upstairs, we have Audra's keyboard out in the hallway. She is a musician. I didn't have room in here for her keyboard because we have our cat tree. I'll show you the cat in a second, but yeah, this is Audra's room. I honestly love how it turned out. We have a sad clown and a penguin TV. What more could you need? Oh, and here's our cat. Her name is Elvira. I wanted to give her kind of like a gothy sort of name, so that's her. And I did get her off of the gallery from Pug Owned. I think all of my pets in this save are going to be from Pug Owned just because I don't like the way the pets look naturally in this game. So that's Audra's room. Her bathroom is back here. Amira's room is looking so cute in the sunlight. It's very like boho perhaps, and she does share her room with her daughter. So there's Flora's room, just the little corner area, and then we do have another bathroom back here. I do want to tell you guys about the Sims that I have living here because I will be giving all of my households some lore and drama. I will also be making them friends and stuff, and I will be starting clubs. I will also be adding like extended families and just literally anything you can think of. But it looks like Audra just evaporated to go to work. She works as an entertainer, so I feel like she plays the piano and sings in like a little fancy restaurant. She does have high piano and singing skill, and I would say she's doing her dream job. She's really happy, and she is single right now. I kind of want to leave her single so that way your guys' Sims can date her. But yeah, like I said, the main Sim in this household is more so Amira, I would say, and her story is kind of crazy. So I'm actually going to invite over this guy right here. As you can see, their relationship bar is not doing so well, but here he is. His name is River Lupin, and he is Flora's dad, which also makes him Amira's ex-boyfriend, which she's actually sad about right now. As you can see, they have amazing compatibility, but they are broken up, and don't look over here, that's a secret. I mean, you could probably tell this man is a werewolf, and that actually has a lot to do with their breakup. They had a really happy relationship. I feel like they were made for each other in terms of like personality and stuff, but unfortunately Amira was never made aware that this man is a werewolf. A lot of his behavior during his relationship was a little bit concerning to Amira. He was just kind of like not around a lot. He would like leave randomly, and she assumed the worst, of course, but he actually wasn't out cheating on her. He was just simply trying to hide the fact that he turned into a full-blown dog, and I feel like he really wants to protect his daughter from that as well. So, you know, he was kind of distancing himself from them, and I feel like he really has a lot of love for Amira. In a perfect world, he would be with her, but he just couldn't hide the fact that he was a wolf for very much longer. And I feel like the reason that he wants to hide it is because sometimes he starts to feel that werewolf rage, and he's just scared, you know? He doesn't want anything bad to happen. He's obviously been in some fights. I don't know if there's a little werewolf war going on between different packs, or maybe like some drama with vampires. Yeah, basically the story is that he doesn't want to involve and endanger his two favorite ladies into the little werewolf sphere. I feel like he has to skip town a lot, and he just doesn't want anything unstable for them. He doesn't want them to have to move to the forest either, because she's very much of a city person and he knows that. So yeah, they did end things. She kind of thought he was just like non-committal and, you know, unhappy, but that's not the case at all. They both kind of felt like it was best for Flora, even though Amira doesn't know about the whole werewolf situation. I feel like if she was made aware of it, she would simply, you know, be able to make it work, but sadly she does not know anything. But the part she doesn't know is that River is not the only werewolf in town. Flora is also a werewolf, if you can tell by her little plum bob. She's got that dog in her, and yeah, she really has a special connection with her dad because of this, but he is not aware yet that she's a werewolf. Obviously as toddlers they don't change or anything. Yeah, no one knows, but River is kind of hoping that she's not a werewolf so she can just have like a normal easy life. But little does he know his daughter is just like him. So that could obviously play out in a bunch of different ways, but I thought that would be kind of a fun family dynamic to have in my save file. I'm not sure where I'm gonna move River to yet. I don't know if I want him to live somewhere near the city so he can see his daughter, or maybe I'll have him live in Moonwood Mill and he could travel out here to see her. Let me know your guys' input on that. I think I will be making Amira start a little art club, and I want to give them all friends and stuff. Yeah, that is the progress that I have so far. And now we're gonna go next door so I can show you the other family. Here we are with Mr. Stanley. Stanley Whitman lives in this unit over here. He is an engineer. He's pretty high up in his career, so he's very distinguished. He even has some awards on the wall over here. His apartment's pretty basic and modern. This is our robot vacuum. I really like the colors in here, and the kitchen is super boring. I might even add on to this because I feel like we just need more clutter or something. But Stanley's doing a little dance. Let me have him change out of his work outfit because I just want to show you what he actually looks like. There he is. He's quite nerdy, I would say, and I'll tell you about him in a second, but let me show you upstairs first. We have this little hallway, and I decided to get him a pet hedgehog. He named him Sonic. He is the cutest. I don't really use these that much, so I wanted to include it. I'm trying to do like a bunch of different gameplay aspects in my save file. Speaking of which, I'll get to that in a moment. But over here we have Stanley's bedroom. He has a bunch of robotics things. This is his son. His name is Beep Beep. We have a little balcony with a tiny garden because our robot girlfriend loves to garden. We have 2 bathrooms and one of them has laundry in it. And then this is our robotics room. It's very basic. Yeah, I can't really skip over the fact that I said he has a robot girlfriend. I just really wanted to include wacky storylines and stuff so that my save file will be different from other people's, because I'm not the best builder or the most qualified person to make a save file, so I thought maybe having strange storylines will set me apart. I don't know. So let me introduce you to the woman herself, EchoBot. This was Stanley's robotics project that turned into his girlfriend. I don't think he made her with the intention of dating her, but you know, it just happened. They fell in love. She really loves gardening. She also loves video games. She has a bunch of skills. I think they're all like maxed out, and she's a very big animal person. I think she's not really a city robot. She would love to live in the countryside, which is quite strange, but that's who she is. So I do feel that EchoBot is a little bit unhappy. In my mind, EchoBot is self-aware and has her own hobbies and thoughts and feelings somehow, and I would say she's a little bit slightly unhappy living here just because she kind of has to stay within the apartment so as to not get rained on or stolen, and I feel like she is not a fan. I think she gets a little sad living in these parameters. I just don't know if EchoBot's life is like super fulfilling, and I know she's a robot, but come on, I still feel bad for her, so it's kind of really sad. She can't do much, but yeah, I feel like it's kind of up in the air if they will make it or not. I definitely want to make him some friends. I also think we can make Echo friends. I mean, she's friends with the toilet. We have the talking toilet. Hopefully she doesn't leave Stanley for the toilet or the robot vacuum. But yeah, maybe I can make her like an actual robot friend or human friends. I don't know. Their story isn't fully fleshed out yet, but don't judge me. Let me know what you guys think of them though. Don't be shy to give me any suggestions that you guys have. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.